My name is Justin Monahan, Portland State University. I'm a wide receiver, number 84. No, it's definitely an honor. It's just an honor to be up there and get the recognition of some of those guys. There's a lot of great players out there. Obviously as a competitor, I think I'm the best, as everybody should. But yeah, it's just an honor to be on the list. Well, that's quite the honor. Those are some big names you threw out there. A lot of big name NFL guys. Just to be put in the same sentence, like you said, is obviously a big honor, and those are big shoes to fill, and I got a lot of work to do just to scratch the surface of where those guys have made it. Someone that's never had a chance to see me play, they can expect out there is I'm going hard all the time. I'm a receiver that I'm disciplined in what I do. I'm not going to go out there and run a 4-3 or 4-4 for you, but I'm gonna run good routes and be disciplined in my routes, and I'm gonna catch the ball. The biggest play from last year, I think, for me, the biggest play I made was just at the end of the first half against Eastern Washington. They had us by a couple scores, and our quarterback Connor Kavanaugh put together a great drive for us at the very end of the first half, and we ran a little 10-yard pin route in the end zone with 3 seconds left. We grabbed the lead before half, which was proved to be a big play and a momentum shifter for us. We got camp coming up Sunday, so this next week, for the whole team, we get the week off, but there's never really a week off. We're still working out every day. But I think it's just a big week for us to get our bodies ready, and lots of stretching and light running just to get our bodies ready for the 3 or 4 week camp life, which is the grind. 12 hours a day. Yeah, the summer, we've had a little bit of free time, so my roommates and I like to get out on the golf course. We've been out there 4 or 5 times this summer, just getting out on the golf course, having a little fun, getting our minds off of football and everything, enjoying the summer weather. We're all competitors, we're all football players, so when we go out there on the golf course, it's the same way. We're trying to beat each other. We're not out there, we're out there to have fun, but it's not just to have fun. We want to win, and my golf game's improved greatly this summer, but it's still not up to par. My roommate Ian Celeste, one of our linebackers on that watch list you have over there, he's the golfer in the house. The city life's pretty cool. It's not, when you come to Portland State, it's not your typical campus feel. We're right here in the middle of downtown Portland, which is really cool. There's a lot of things going on, a lot of nightlife, so the city's usually pretty upbeat, on the weekends and even on the weekdays. So there's a lot of different kind of people out here, and it's just pretty cool to see something different from where I grew up in the suburbs. The only nickname I hear from the guys on the team is Money, just because it kind of goes with Monahan. But other than that, that's pretty much it. It's pretty much what everybody calls me by. I'm studying business management and leadership within the business school here at Portland State. And, Portland State is a great business school here, and there's great professors and everything. And, just one of the big things I've learned is just, how to work with people. I think every upper division business class you get here at Portland State, you're going to have some kind of big group project. So you really have to learn how to work with people and manage people. And, there's not going to be, there's going to be a lot of people you don't like and you don't want to work with, but you just got to work through it and get everybody on the same page. The Big Sky, I don't think there's much doubt in my mind, a lot of people's mind. I think it's one of the best, if not the best, FCS division out there. For us, our biggest opponents every year, Montana State, Eastern Washington, those guys, it speaks for themselves how far they've gone in the playoffs in the past few years, with Eastern winning it a couple years back. Those are great teams. They're always a tough challenge for us. So if we want to win the Big Sky Championship this year, we have to beat those teams, and that's what we're going to prepare to do. Just one, funny moment, you asked for a funny moment. We have some characters on our team. The biggest character on our team, everybody knows here, is Aaron Kinsey. He's one of our cornerbacks, one of our DBs. He's last fall camp, he got everybody through fall camp because he brought out a big megaphone, and before every practice, he would just be yelling and screaming and getting guys pumped up, which is pretty entertaining. It's just one of those camp things that, helps you get through camp. So Zach's unbelievable. He's the best kicker in the country, and he's going to show everybody that again this year. He's unbelievable. He's a hard worker. You see him out there, him and the other kickers and punters out there, through the whole off season, rain or shine, they're out there kicking away and working hard in the weight room. So it's good to see that from those guys. The kicker position isn't really a position you look to, for leadership, but Zach, has really changed that. Guys look up to him because he's such a hard worker. Well, our strength and conditioning staff does, Coach Peay, he does a great job with everybody. We all have pretty much the same workout plans, the base workout plans, but he does a lot of things to do position-specific lifts. So we'll do our main lift, and then, towards the end, we'll split off, and our position groups will do different lifts that are more position-specific, which is nice. He gives us some good speed training stuff, and we really amped up our conditioning in the weight room, just less rest and just, more reps and stuff like that just to get going and get conditioned for camp. So I think he's done a great job for us all off season. What excites me about this upcoming season, we got a great team. We got a great group of guys. We're all best friends, and 2 years ago we were 2-9, and that was unacceptable, and the coaches and players really changed the ways last year, and we took another step towards the playoffs, and if we don't make the playoffs this year, it's going to be a big disappointment. So we know we can do it, and we're going to work hard, and we're not going to accept anything other than a playoff appearance and a run at the national championship. Again, it's Justin Monahan, wide receiver, number 84, Portland State University. And for the fans, just, tune into this interview to get ready and pumped up for the upcoming season. We need all the support we can get.